right. Well, quite honestly, I don't know where I'm at as far as I know where I'm at. It's just I don't know what cemetery name this is. This is Todd again. If saw this cemetery in passing several times, there's no name on it. I'll have to go try to figure out which cemetery it actually is, but there are a few sparse graves, newer ones up front, some older ones back here on the hill. I think there used to be a chapel here. So
I hear you.
We'll take a little brief look around. It won't be a long video because it's not much here, but we'll see what they do have, and we'll go from there. My name is Todd, and I am here to visit. If there are any spirits, anyone that's here that would like to speak to me, make your presence known, please do so, utilizing the device I have in my hand. Oh, that's a nice one. This is for A.C. Trimble, December 11th, 1818 to May 15th, 1894.
Augustus Crawford Trimble. The only thing I could find on him as Find a Grave has him listed as a veteran. In Fold 3, the only thing listed for him is his amnesty paperwork, which he filed for amnesty to the President of the United States, and it was signed on August 16th, 1865. In there it states that he was a farmer and slave owner, but he did not participate in any military actions during the war. He was appointed by the Confederate government to be a sub-tax assessor for Cass County, and he was responsible for the militia districts of the county. In that proclamation, he goes under oath and swears to support in good faith the Constitution of the United States and the Union thereunder, and all laws and proclamations made during the rebellion for the emancipation of slaves.
We have plenty of Trimbles here. I'm not gonna, there is a gate, it's kind of sort of, but I'm not gonna try to get into there. We have John Augustus Trimble, born March 17th, 1874, died January 4th, 1875. Well, just a child. And here we have W.M. Wiley Trimble, Company I, 1st Georgia Cavalry, Confederate States Army, May 8th, 1843 to October 31st, 1907. Thank you for your service, sir. And there's a larger monument to him, William Wiley Trimble. And Lucinda Jane Gray Trimble, November 3rd, 1850 to January 21st, 1934. You have several small places here. The larger ones, it doesn't look like you can see any writing on them anymore. Smaller ones might be able to figure out who it is. Here we have Ella Josephine Trimble, July 19th, 1872 to March 2nd, 1963.
In danger.
And we have Reverend Eli Smith here, born August 17th, 1848, died September 6th, 1891. Up here there are a lot of markers and stones that are in shambles, looks like. We have 3 children here. This one has been totally messed up.
Real.
As you can probably see, we're right here by a busy highway. I can't wait till my mics come in, be able to drown some of that out, and also make it a little easier to hear me. Because sometimes I feel like I'm yelling. We have Sally Yarborough, born February 27th, 1875, passed March 4th, 1877. So you have more Yarboroughs here, but that one's covered up from wash. Lou Yarborough, September 27th, 1849 to August 15th, 1934. You have some under that tree there too. And there are a lot of interments that look like this.
Abused.
Yeah, you've been very abused, and that is something I definitely don't condone in any way, shape, or form. You have more up here, right by the road. Here's Veach and Barton's Funeral Home is kind enough to put this up. It's Miss Louise Yarborough, 1881 to 59. I'm sure there's some under that tree there that I'm not going to go really looking for. Like I said, I just want this to be a short interment here where the vault is collapsed. And that looks like a gopher hole or something. And these have all fallen or been removed. M.J. Falkenberry, January 17th, 1884 to September 14th, 1914. These are the stairs and the gate going into that one that I'm not going to go into.
No.
Here's another headstone that has been toppled over. Watch where I step. Here we have William J. Watts, June 26, 1827 to January 16, 1905. There shall be no night there.
Mansion.
Yes. Hopefully he's in a glorious mansion. There's another Watts there.
Torturer.
Here we have William Watts, born April 22nd, 1791, died April 20th, 1868. 68 years, 11 months, 28 days. And here we have beloved to the community in memory of Miss Georgia Shockley, Georgia Shockley, daughter of M.A. Shockley, who was born June 6th, 1845, September 25th, 1848, looks like. Here we have another plot. I'll walk around because I don't think that very scenic here. I'm going to be able to read that without going in there. I should be able to get this one. Here we have Isaac Branch, born in Adairsville, South Carolina, December 19th, 1827. Died in Adairsville, Georgia, August 27th, 1890. And here we have Martha A.W. Cunningham, born 10 May 1857, died September 20th, 1858. Not even a year old, really. Here are just head markers, and that one's been toppled over. Here we have Francis Wright Manning, May 21st, 1840 to June 27th, 1920. And here we have a Confederate veteran, George M. Manning, July 17th, May 1837 to May 19th, 1892. Thank you for your service, sir. See if I can find anything history-wise I can put up for him.
There are multiple references to a G.M. George and George M. Manning. They all appear to be pointing to the same person. But what is especially confusing is that though he was definitely wounded at the Mine Run, Virginia battle, he is listed as being captured a week later in Tennessee after having his leg amputated in Virginia. Again, all tends to point to both events being true involving the same George Manning. And if true, then he definitely had a rough time of it and still survived the war.
Mary Gore, born April 2nd, 1833, passed September 20th. I want to say it's 1894, but I'm not sure.
Caller.
We have Maddie Carlisle Venable, December 8th, 1855, passed March 1919. Whitfield Anthony Venable, December 12th, 1854 to November 21st, 1898. We have very young Raymond Venable, July 28th, 1885 to November 30th, 1886. And another, Frank Venerable, January 11th, 1884 to
Abused.
May 20th, 1890. We have Bessie V. Wilson, 1890 to 1924. Son, W. Taft Wilson, son of J.L. and Bessie Wilson, 1911 to 1912.
Greetings.
And who we have here? Looks as though we have Matilda, daughter of J.M. and S.A. Keith, born February 4th, 1893, died October 14th, 1907. Wow. And then this one is toppled. That looks like wash right there. It's probably from all the little groundhogs and stuff. That's the name I was looking for, was groundhog, that have burrowed under this entire hillside. Here we have David Keith, born January 29th, 1825, died May 26th, 1906. Erected by J.M. Keith.
Tom.
This one here. This one, wife of Shariah Poe,
Liar.
born February 10th, 1806. Looks like January 25th, 1889. Wow. Here we have J.B. Manning, February 4th, 1921. Died same day. Wow. That looks like the original. Now this is a different one. Manning. B-U-R-A, Burra. A, 1912 to 1912. Another child. This one's fallen off its. Woo, Lord. That ground gave away a little bit right there. Here we have Mary
Jim.
R. Avcock, June 12th, 1844 to April 22nd, 1921. All right, here we have. Here I don't see. I can't. Looks like it was there at one time. See if it's on the other side, and it is. Here we go.
Sister.
We have Nancy Caroline, wife of W.J. Hilburn, born August 1st, 1850, died, looks like March 8th or 7th, 2nd. I can't. 1877, May 7th, 1877. Young, very young. Another. It's another Adcock. M.E. Aycock, A-Y-G. Woo. I'll tear up that name. Born October 25th, 1824. Died July 17th, 1886. Wow.
Amazing.
You can see what I was talking about. These holes here. They're all over here. I mean, they're everywhere. And I'm sure it's contributing to what's going on here. We have Grace E., daughter of E.M. and M.E. Stanton, born March 23rd, 1879, died July 31st, 1879. Wow. Infant son, born and died February 12th, 1880. Wow. Another unfortunate, actually two more. Jessie Walker, infant daughter of E.M. and Emmy Stanton, born September 19th, 1883, died June 13th, 1884. And John Inship, infant son, same parents, born and died
Come
June
back.
10th, 1885. Wow. That's a lot for a mother and father to deal with. There seem to be a lot of children's graves in here. I think I've spotted enough to come to conclusions. Probably more children in here than adults. Another termite there that's missing everything. I would imagine there's one here too.
Run now.
One here. And here we have this one. I cannot read on that side. Is there anything on this side? Let's see. Wiley Johnson, who was born June 11th. 1820 something.
Sleeping.
Yes. And I guess all I can get out of that one. It's too far gone for me. Wow. We have a Mason, Mr. Frank Herndon. Frank was born September 17th, 1847. Died September
Psychic.
1942. His wife Martha Wright, born March 16th, 1844. Died July 2nd, 1926. Another child. I mean, these are 90s, 1960s. So these are, we have Gillards. Saw a couple of flags here. So, you know, I have a special place in my heart for prior service guys and women. All right, here we have, let's get you situated there, I'm sorry. Raymond M. Curtis, South Carolina, Corporal, U.S. Army, World War I, May 13th, 1895, September 11th, 1959. Thank you much for your service, sir. And here we have Roosevelt Curtis,
Lord.
Georgia. Let's see if we can. Georgia, Private, Marine Corps, March 31st, 1927 to March 6th, 1946. It's possible they passed during the war. Thank you much for your service and sacrifice, sir.
Where are we?
And here we have Frank S. McDaniel Sr., Georgia, PFC U.S. Army, World War I, April 30th, 1890 to May 9th, 1966. Thank you much for your service, sir. Here's one. An ant bed has pretty much pushed it over. Let's see if I can do it without getting stung. That's really thick. So I'll see if I can find full name and everything. It's McDaniel Jr., Georgia, PFC, Company C, 838th, Engineer, Aviation Battalion, World War II, May 29th, 1918, July 23rd, 1962. Thank you much for your service, sir.
Week.
Here we have Joe Owens, Georgia, PFC, Army Service Corps, World War I, June 5th, 1895 to March 11th, 1957. Thank you much for your service, sir. And one more. We have the Ralph Dozer, PFC, U.S. Army, World War II, September 18th, 1922 to June 7th, 1967. Thank you much for your service, sir. And the wind stopped and it got hot. Carlene Dozer, September 6th, 1928 to January 3rd, 1949. All right, well, that's it for here. I'll try to put more information up on the location as I find it. I appreciate you guys tuning in with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time.
Thank you for watching Cemetery Walks with Milvet. We hope you have enjoyed this video. Please click those subscribe, share, like, and notification buttons to stay up to date with my latest walks and posts. Feel free to comment as I look forward to hearing thoughts on the content.